Happy Thursday, everyone. Time for my Thursday thoughts. Today, I want to talk about preventing falls with strengthening. Does that really work? Well, I can tell you after doing dozens of assessments, strength and balance usually have nothing to do with a fall in the home. I would say 90% of my patients that I've seen in the home, the fall is definitely related to the environment. The other 10%, usually it's medication. So I can use a good example. Last week I went into two homes, 2 different days. Both were gentlemen living alone. Both were in their 90s. Walkie-talkies, alert, cognitively intact. Both had falls in the bedroom, which is the most common area for a fall. Both hit dressers with their heads, and pretty substantial injuries for both of them. Went into each of their homes and they could walk. One gentleman at 99 years old showed me all his exercises he could do, how he can get up and down the stairs. So strength didn't really have anything to do with it. I don't think balance had anything to do with it, to be honest with you. First gentleman, he fell getting out of his bed in the middle of the night with poor lighting. He had wood floors that were the original to the house from the 1930s, and they were slick. And he was wearing socks that were non-skid, or not non-skid. And he slid on the floor and went face first into a dresser. Second gentleman, 99-year-old, got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, tripped on a chair that he had placed in front of his bed so he could sit when he was putting on his shoes. And he tripped on the chair and face planted into the dresser. Still had the blood stains when I walked in 2 days later. Both gentlemen were able to get themselves off the floor, and they were both able to get to a telephone and call someone in the middle of the night. So obviously strength wasn't really an issue. Both of them were completely environmental. So when we think about falls, we think, oh, they need therapy. They need to get stronger. And I'm not knocking therapy, because there's definitely a place for that. If someone's been down for a week with the flu, some therapy to get their strength and their balance back, absolutely. But if someone's a walkie-talkie and someone's living independently in the home and there's a fall, why are we not looking at the home? And that's what we do. We look at the home. We look at the root cause of the fall. And I can promise you, it is almost always the environment. So we need to look at the environment. We need to bring in professionals that understand what a safe environment should look like, and make sure they have the resources to get that environment to where it needs to be safe for them to live in. That's my Thursday thoughts. Thank you.